Hello Somalia and welcome to Rural Focus Limited. My name is Nick Nguru, an environmentalist and a land use planning specialist. Rural Focus Limited, we are one of Kenya's foremost water engineering and development firms. We provide comprehensive services that encompass design, research, planning, technical advice, institutional support for the design, construction and management of water supplies and sanitation, water resource management and environmental services. At the heart of our work is a commitment to professional integrity, good governance, innovation and sustainable resource use. Our clientele includes community managed and urban water supply associations, commercial farms and ranches. We also contribute to water sector policy and guidelines at the national and also at the county levels, as well as working with the UN and various NGOs. We are based in Kenya. Most of our work is here, but we also work across East Africa. Rural Focus designs anticipate the anticipated. Our clients work in very diverse conditions with a wide range of requirements and face a wider range of challenges. So without doubt, changing climate conditions are an increasingly important challenge. Therefore, our designs have to incorporate climate change. In terms of changing climate, we anticipate higher rainfall levels, intense rainfall events, variability in terms of intense rainfall followed by prolonged dry spells and elevated temperatures. Therefore, we incorporate these considerations into the design and specifications of our projects. Today, I want to give you 3 examples from our work with dams, water supply systems and management on how we integrate changes in rainfall and temperatures into our design work. When constructing dams, whether for irrigation at a flower farm or a horticultural farm, a water resource for livestock or wildlife in a ranch, we carefully account for changing excessive inflow and evaporation rates. This involves adjusting spillway sizes to safely discharge excess water after intense rainfall, increasing the dam depth to minimize evaporation, and strategically to locate dams in catchment areas with good ground cover to reduce siltation. Because it is cheaper to have a good ground cover rather than having to desilt a dam. Also, we incorporate planned use such as dams that are constructed for irrigation. Where we know that clients intend to use efficient technologies like drip irrigation, we can prepare designs to minimize dam sizes and costs. Planning for periods of increased or decreased rainfall is integral to our work with water supply, whether a gravity system, a borehole or even a shallow well. Siting of spring wellheads is key to ensure safe positioning and protection from contamination during flood periods. A borehole depth is carefully considered to manage peak demand during periods of limited recharge. Also, we recognize how overuse and degradation of catchment areas hardens soils and decreases rainfall infiltration and ultimately groundwater recharge, which also affects the quantity and quality of groundwater, which we both discuss with clients to both design appropriate solutions as well as management plans. Working with clients to manage their water infrastructure and services in an era of climate change is as important as the design. It's not that they need to manage new problems, but existing challenges become more acute, making management plans more important. For boreholes and shallow wells, we assist clients in planning for increased costs related to power consumption, generator fuel, and equipment services, especially during periods of peak demand. We also help them ensure a robust supply chain for fuel, spare parts, and technicians during these periods. Putting in place plans to limit water offtake in terms of abstraction during dry seasons or drought when the demand is peak is equally important. We also address ethical and financial challenges in running water supply systems during heavy rains or drought periods, because during such times, users often face financial constraints and place a real constraint on their ability to pay for water. So we help our clients to work proactively to anticipate and plan for these challenges. We equally encourage them to have in place financing contingencies to finance large and most of the times unanticipated expenditures. A good design has to anticipate challenges, and climate change is becoming an increasingly prominent challenge. Thank you for giving us this chance to speak with you. At Rural Focus, we are not just engineers, we are stewards of water, dedicated to providing sustainable solutions that stand the test of time. We hope we can be your partner in water engineering and development.